To study type 1 diabetes, researchers need tools that can see different size levels inside the pancreas. The pancreas contains islets, islets contain beta cells, and inside beta cells are insulin granules, molecules, and finally at the smallest scale, atoms. Because each of these exists at different size levels, researchers need multiple tools depending on what they want to study. In this video, to keep everything consistent, we are measuring all sizes in nanometers. A nanometer is 1 billionth of a meter. Put simply, there are 1 billion nanometers in a single meter. Here are some of the tools researchers may use to study type 1 diabetes and what each tool can actually see. The eye can see the whole pancreas, but nothing happening inside it. It works by detecting visible light that bounces off large structures. A traditional optical microscope can show pancreatic islets, but not the individual beta cells inside them. It uses visible light and lenses to make small structures look larger. Fluorescence microscopy highlights beta cells and immune cells using bright color signals. It shines high energy light onto fluorescent dyes that glow in specific colors. Confocal microscopy sharpens fluorescence images and builds clean 3D layers of islets and beta cells. It scans the sample with a focused laser and blocks out-of-focus light using a pinhole. The transmission electron microscope lets researchers look inside beta cells and see insulin granules damaged in type 1 diabetes. It sends electrons through a very thin slice of the sample to reveal internal structure. The atomic force microscope uses a tiny probe to feel the surface of molecules like glucose one atom at a time. It drags a nanoscale tip across the sample and measures small changes in height. All of these microscopes came from this 2022 review article. It's a good overview of microscope technology in general, but since it doesn't focus specifically on type 1 diabetes research, I can't score it very high on my research score. I'm giving this article a 5.1 out of 10 on my completely made up type 1 diabetes research score, which puts it in 5th place among all the studies I've reviewed so far. There's a link to the full article in the description. I do recommend reading this article to gain a general understanding of microscopic technology that may be used in type 1 diabetes research. Special thanks to the researchers for keeping this article publicly available. If you're interested in type 1 diabetes research, subscribe for more.